didn't think it affected his marriage. And he was a Christian. And every Sunday he'd go to church carrying his big black Bible. He'd sing in the choir. And he didn't think God would do a thing about it. We live in a world that thinks that God is a God of love, and he is. But they don't believe he's a God who judges, and he does. The God we serve is both. He's a God who loves, and he's a God who judges. But don't take my word for it. Listen to what God's word says in verse 8 and verse 5. Though you already know all this, I want to remind you that the Lord delivered his people out of Egypt. But later, he destroyed those who did not believe, who disobeyed. And the angels who did not keep their positions of authority, but abandoned their own home. These he has kept in darkness, bound with everlasting chains for judgment on the great day. In a similar way, Sodom and Gomorrah and the surrounding towns gave themselves up to sexual immorality and perversion. They serve as an example of those who suffer the punishment of eternal fire. God's word says he loves us, but he also judges us, also disciplines us, also chastises us. Look at Israel. They had been enslaved by Egypt. They had been abused, and they cried out to God and said, God, help us. God, rescue us. And God did. But no sooner were they out of Egypt